what we want to do here is actually memorize backwards which doors we want to go in and which ones we don't. Because not all of these doors open. Like, oh, that opens, but it's a trick door. You can't get through. And then you're like, oh no, and then the doors close behind you, and you waste a lot of time trying to get them open again. So I pretty much already have the pattern memorized, so I'm just going to go through the doors and... Oh, they close behind you! Oh, I see. Well, anyway. Or at least I'm pretty sure I have the pattern memorized. Pretty sure. I hope I do. Our life might depend on it. Did I get it right? Oh, I did. Alright, so here we go. Alright, open doors. No, open. And we're in this starry expanse of a room. Looks like there's oil bubbling up from the ground. We must be in Afghanistan. And this really creepy picture of an ancient. It looks like a mix between the Drarakal and Belial. Once again, I think you have to assume there were many ancients. I don't know, I haven't really played a lot of games in the Lands of Lore environment. Well, I guess there's only 3. All I'm saying is, I assume this is just another ancient. What we're gonna do, however, is use our dragon blood to do some madness here. And ignite this oil because we're insane. And we're gonna get something out of it. Oh, there it is. No, we want that. We want that. Ow, fire in our face. Anyway, we got the black bow there. What we're trying to do now is actually escape, because that fire, open doors, that fire is moving across this place. Oh, nuts. That's not good. And we might not have made it. I think we might be dead. But once the fire reaches where the water is, if we aren't there, we die. In fact, I think we're going to die. Yeah, it's gonna come. Or maybe we don't die. Oh, I guess we don't die. I thought we did. I think we only die if the water isn't there. But anyway, that fire comes across and like breaks this crystal. The crystal had fire in it to begin with. The fire flies over here, hits this door, opens the door, and now we can get into this door. And we get a storm crystal, which is pretty powerful magic. So, as I said, we're solving these 4 puzzles. We just solved one of them. After we solve them, we want to take those boxes, drag them into the portal, and then drag them into these things. And that's going to cause stuff to raise around here. I don't know if you saw, but I think that raised. We could go over there and click on it and cause more of the middle building to raise, but we'll just do it all at once, since that's actually, once again, a pretty big place, and walking around activating them one at a time just makes no sense. Because we'll be back there. So alright, our first puzzle is solved. Congratulations us. I don't really think we need to put this here, but we'll do it anyway. That is solved. Yeah, pretty expansive place. Kind of difficult to figure these things out your first time, but it's not impossible. Gives you a sense of accomplishment once you're done, and definitely is worthy of being at the end of the game. I mean, after all, you would be kind of disappointed if everything was as easy as the beginning. Yeah, I saw that coming. Okay, so this place is trapped. I actually don't even think we want to come here yet. We do want to come here, but not yet. So let's come back to that area. There isn't a lot of optional exploration to do in this place, I will say that. It's pretty straightforward as far as there aren't any, like, just empty rooms like the underground cavern. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think at the end of the game, if they threw you another underground cavernous type level, I would feel cheated, because it would be like a repeat. and I would also feel like, oh, we just did this. I think by not throwing in the random pointless rooms that add atmosphere. I think this place adds enough atmosphere as it is. I don't think you need to sidetrack the player by confusing him with red herring rooms. Rooms that you just don't know what to do in. Because every place in this area is a puzzle of some sort. That's also what makes it fun. This whole place is just like a big puzzle. Everything is a lock to a key to a key to a lock that allows you to progress. So we turned into the lizard there because obviously the lizard runs faster and allows us to travel quicker. This part is how the City of the Ancients got their food. All of these are cultivation plants. What button do we push? We hit something. Is it this? Is it this? No, I don't think it is. Yes, it is. Okay, so by pushing this, water comes out into the grass there. And what we can actually do is grow just about anything. And once again, I don't know how you're supposed to figure this out very easily. But by placing different vegetation, like the black lichen that we found earlier, I know our silver leaves can be grown. Oh, I guess not. That doesn't make any sense. Because I'm pretty sure we got to take our silver leaf and put it in here. Yeah. So that's pretty inconsistent to begin with. Because you might come over here and be like, oh, I can grow aloe, and then try and grow the silver leaf, and it's like, oh, nope, can't grow the silver leaf. So I don't know why you would think to use a silver leaf, of all things, and place it in there. I mean, really, that's a pretty far stretch. There's like no hint whatsoever that you're supposed to do that. But whatever. Anyway, so we click on this, and this is going to accelerate time. The silver leaf that we placed in there is going to grow rapidly, break the crystal, and then once again, same thing. The fire flows over to the door, and it's going to hit the door. We'll just watch it this one time since we missed it the first time, but honestly, it's nothing amazing. Go, fire, go! Yep, there you go. Opens the door, drops the storm crystal. Alright. But, oh no. Are we drowning? We're not drowning. Amazing. Like I said, we grew one of these. Do we get the leaves from it? No. No. Say goodbye to your silver leaf. But we got more aloe. Not like we need it. And we can come over here and complete this again. Same story. We're adding another piece to raising the city, or the center of the city. I'm going to drag this over here. It's going to cause another one of those crystals to raise out of the ground. That makes 2 crystals. And we are on our way to getting all 4. Alrighty. Yeah, I think you also need. Yeah, you need to break the water so that you can see it there. It goes all the way up here. If you didn't get the water to start flowing, you wouldn't be able to do this puzzle either. Because you need the water, obviously, to grow the plants. So that's like a time accelerator. That's how they grow their food. They place them in those little patches, and then they accelerate time. What are those? Anyway, they accelerate time and grow their food instantaneously. It makes sense, and it's pretty cool. Pretty nifty idea. But alright, we've encountered 3 puzzles. We've solved 2 of them. And we know how we have to solve the other one, we just don't have the mana chips for it. Let's go check out and see what this is.